EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live first-round coverage of the International Challenge. Frank, through the years, there have been some great winners at the Open Championship played at Royal Troon.
Well, just in recent history, remember Mark Kalkoveckia in the playoff with Wayne Grady and Greg Norman. There was also Todd Hamilton when he beat Ernie Els in the four-hole playoff. And back in 1996, Justin Leonard was to win his Open Championship.
Tom Watson also won an Open Championship here. Tom Weiskopf, his only major, that was 1973. The great Arnold Palmer, Bobby Locke, they all won at Royal Troon. Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Second shot, good look at the green.
Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
What a display of shot making this has been, Frank.
That incredible approach shot there, the easiest of birdies coming up.
Just a tap in to finish the hole. Moves into the top 25 with that birdie. Frank, another great example of links golf. It's not a particularly long hole, but there is trouble if you hit it offline.
Yeah, there's a bunker down there at about 280 yards that has to be avoided. Only the long hitters or perhaps the wind behind your back is the reason to take that bunker on.
And that's going to stay on the fairway here at the second hole. Just a 100-yard shot, but the wind's a factor coming from behind. That will be a great look at birdie.
Chance for back-to-back. Sneaking into contention here with that birdie.
Top 15 now on the leaderboard. Frank, looking at the third, what are the sort of key decisions that you have to make?
There's two bunkers down the left. They're not really the issue. They're the burn. That's about 285 yards. This is not a hole, really. You just take the driver out and swing away. Just something that stays up short of that. It's just going to leave you a short iron in.
Settles in, looking to knock it in tight. Would not be surprised to see somebody today make a run at the course record. The conditions are absolutely ideal. Frank, this one's offline.
There's rough and thick stuff over there.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
Pretty good shot right there. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. To -2 early in the round. And we pick up action at the fourth. Frank, I've been impressed with the play to this point early in the round.
Yeah, it's solid without being spectacular, and that's actually a huge compliment.
Well, this one has a chance to be really good. That's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Frank, so crucial, isn't it, to just choose the right bat, club selection?
Yeah, when you're playing well and you're swinging well, you're going to hit more good shots than normal. But to top that off, if you can choose more good clubs than you normally would, then you will play better. Oh, this is straight at it.
That's a really good line. Birdie try up next.
It's at sneaky distance.
Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance for par here.
Yeah, there's no damage. You're not going to birdie every hole.
Holding steady now at 2 under par. Now to the par 3 fifth. Frank, what are you trying to do here?
Really, anything on this green is going to give you a birdie putt. So allow for the bounce and roll. Just avoid those 3 bunkers on the left and that short one right.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. On the green, short, but plenty of real estate between the ball and the hole. This is a long putt. Really, the key is the speed. If it drops, that's a bonus.
Well, that takes the strain off the next one.
Good lag putt right there. So they'll tap in. In for par. Moving on to hole number 6 here at Royal Troon. Frank, what are the golfers facing at this long par 5?
Well, you've got to attack this hole in chunks, Rich. Just allow the mounding on the right to kick the ball forward, then try and position that second shot. Keep well away from that pop bunker that's a little bit short, about 30 yards right and short of this green. That is the one that causes the problem.
She's ended up on the fairway, and with such a good lie, so many more options available now. Right in the heart of the fairway, green light special. Well, she's just made it look easy out there today. Swing has been rhythmical, tempo's been good, and really has played outstanding golf. Third shot, looking for a good one. Just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
And getting ready for the putt. Watches that one go in as well to get to -3. Frank, we're moving inland now to the 7th hole. It's a 405-yard par 4. What's ahead?
Little dog leg to the right, a couple of bunkers right on the corner of it. So once again, check the breeze and somehow find that fairway. This is definitely not going down the fairway.
It doesn't look good. I think it's going to be in the deep rough. Frank, better than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that looked like it was headed for that thick stuff the whole way, but a little fortunate. But then I guess you're allowed that in this game.
Looking at 125 yards. Frank, I'm thinking back to 1989 in the Open Championship. That was sort of our first chance to see the new playoff format at the Open.
That's right, Rich. In 1985, they decided to have a 4-hole playoff, and that had been changed too. In 1964, they went from a 36-hole playoff to an 18-hole playoff. And the reason why? My fellow countryman, Bob Charles, won in a 36-hole playoff in 1963. They realized 36 was too much. I think 4 holes right now is just perfect.
I thought that was in.
Yeah, it looked good. I mean, line, pace, it's hard to be critical of that.
Nice par to remain 3 under. And what happened here in 1973?
The old squire, Gene Sarazen himself, made an ace.
He was 71 years old playing his final Open.
Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie.
It's no snack, though.
Maybe a misread right there. Just a couple of feet. They'll take it. That's a par. Frank, the 9th hole, 423 yards, not especially long by today's standards. You looking to make birdie here, or you happy to make a par and move on to the back 9?
Well, there's certainly